Hey, what's going on guys, it's FPL Yusuf and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking ahead at match day 2 of the Euro Fantasy League. And fun fact, I have got a chip active going into this game week, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. This week, so France are playing Netherlands, Italy were playing Spain, so there was a few little difficult fixtures in there, but I also wanted to take advantage of other fixtures. I wanted to change up the England players that I had in there. I wanted to take advantage of Germany as well as some of the other teams like Switzerland, Croatia. There was a few others that I wanted to sort of like try and get on board as well. So yeah, that's the main reason as to why I've played it this week. So without further ado, let's just get straight into my team. Okay, so as you guys can see on screen, this is what my current limitless draft is looking like. I've currently just gone for a 4-4-2 at the start, but like I said in my first video on the channel about Euro Fantasy League, the only reason why that is just because Belgium play the latest out of this team. Belgium and Portugal both play last, so I've got all of them lot on the bench. So in defence, we're going to do goalkeeper and defence together. So I've gone with Jan Sommer in goal, and I've paired him up with Manuel Akanji as well, both from Switzerland. Now they've got a good fixture against a Scotland team which didn't look great. Germany did concede in the first game against them, but it was an own goal through Antonio Rudiger. It wasn't one of Scotland themselves. They did not look good in that game at all. I don't know if it was just the first game of the tournament, it was pre-tournament nerves, if it was the formation, the system that they were playing, but they didn't look great going forward. They couldn't get nothing to sort of stick up front. I know when they went down to 10 men, obviously that is going to make it life a lot harder for you, but I didn't think they really offered a lot. So I think Summer and Akanji both, you know, off to a playing start. Switzerland obviously won their first game 3-1. A little bit unfortunate to concede the goal against Hungary, but you know I do expect them to sort of bounce back. I do expect them to win this game, and hopefully they will rack up a clean sheet as well, along with the win. So the next defender I want to get into is Josko Gvardiol. Now Croatia did get outplayed in the first game. You know, Spain really took it to town on them. 3-0. Obviously they did miss a penalty unfortunately, but I do kind of expect them to bounce back from this, and I expect Gvardiol to sort of hopefully have some of the influence that he does when he's at Man City down that left-hand side, and just sort of get it forward and get into some dangerous positions to hopefully get some attacking returns. Now I do expect Croatia to actually keep a clean sheet in this game. I think the first game wasn't the best start for them to the tournament, but you know they've got quality on that pitch. Kovacic, Modric, Gvardiol. You know there's experienced players there who definitely can step up when needs be. And like I said, the same thing with Scotland. Maybe it was just the first game of the tournament, and you know it's always a hard one trying to come straight into that. So fingers crossed for them that they will get some points on the board. But hopefully for us, it will be a clean sheet for Gvardiol. Okay, so my other defenders that I've gone for is now I've switched from Trent. So the first game week I had Trent in my team, and he obviously did get a clean sheet, won 3 ball recoveries, which was great, got himself 7 points. I don't know whether I see him start in the second game. I'm not sure. So for me, I've switched that and I've gone for Kyle Walker. But I'm also looking at Mark Gahey as well, because I thought Gahey was absolutely fantastic at centre back. But I thought Walker as well was very good, very solid. So yeah, for me, it's a toss up between either Gahey or Walker, but I think one thing's for definite is that I will move away from Trent, and I'll go for one of them two, as England do play against Denmark. So it should be a good game. I could see Denmark scoring, but I could also see England keeping a clean sheet. So I think whichever way it goes, I think you can see both scenarios definitely happening. So I think the one thing about that is that I want to move away from Trent, because I don't know how nailed his position is. He wasn't groundbreaking in the first game. He was just okay. It was probably like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Gallagher, when he came on, obviously provided a little bit more energy. You've got Adam Wharton there, who England didn't really hold the ball well, so maybe he's going to come into thinking. Kobbie Mainoo come off the bench as well, so there are options there for England. So yeah, for me personally, I've got rid of Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it will be one of either Gahey or Walker, depending on kind of how I feel going into to Wednesday's deadline. But yeah, for me, as of right now, I've got Kyle Walker in there, but that one could definitely be switched up. And the final defender is Mr. Wout Faes. Now, at the time of me recording this, I haven't finished the first game week yet, so this is currently being recorded on Monday afternoon. So we've got France kicking off today, Belgium playing today as well, but at the time of me recording it, I don't know what the scores have been because the games haven't kicked off yet. So I'm not sure if Faes has even played. I'm not sure if Belgium have got a clean sheet, but yeah, I'm going to just keep the Belgian boys as they are. So Wout Faes will be the last defender in there for me. Okay, so on to midfield. Now, this is where things get really good. So first game, I had Florian Wirtz in my team. Did get his goal, had him captain. It was a good return. But the star of that game was Jamal Musiala. He was incredible. He was just running the show. Every time he got the ball, he looked dangerous. So I've gone for a double up in the German midfield in Wirtz and Musiala for my team. And I've also gone for another double up in England in Bukayo Saka and Jude Bellingham, again, who both looked England's best midfielders. You know, Bellingham he had just such a fantastic game, and Saka, that whole first half, every time he got the ball down the right hand side, just looked like he was a threat. So yeah, for me, we're going for a double up in the midfield with the Germans and the English, and the last midfielder to complete off the midfield set, shall we say, is Kevin De Bruyne. Again, as I said at the time of recording, Belgium haven't played their first game yet, but I'm expecting him to be such an integral part to that Belgian team. And the only way he comes out is if he picks up an injury or a suspension. So you can be guaranteed sure that this 5 midfielders that I've got, these will be the 5 that I'm going with for my limitless draft. To the forwards, again, 2 out of the 3 are the same. Kylian Mbappe and Lukaku both stay. The last one that I've done as changes, I've got rid of Harry Kane and I've brought in Kai Havertz. Now, I've gone big on Germany in the attack. They were so good in the first game against Scotland, you know, 5-1 winners. They looked so threatening every time they went forward. So for me, I just wanted to go heavy on the attack as this is a one-off game week. And like I said, the limitless hit does revert back your team to how it was to the previous week. So I won't have some of these players again. So I just thought, you know what, while we're here with this one-off chip, let's just go for it. So yeah, I've gone for Kai Havertz, who will start the week off as captain for me. And he's coupled up with Lukaku and Mbappe, who kind of just picked themselves in this team. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. This one was a short video today. It was just kind of like a little, almost like a template draft of a limitless chip. But I think, to be honest, 99% of this team will probably just stay as it is. Like I said, the only way something changes is through injuries, really. The one position that is undecided is obviously the Kyle Walker, Mark Gahey debate. But either way, it will be an England defender. So yeah, you can rest assured that this team that you see on screen right now, this is the team that I will be going with my limitless chip. So like I said, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.